Hey everybody, it's Mr. Montgomery again, back with my fancy video game headset so you can hear me nice and clear. And today we're going to do a little more Wilson's Foundations practice, okay? To make sure that we don't get any letters confused with the sounds or how we write them, okay? So first let's practice some letters. All right, here's our first one. All right, what letter is this? E. So let's do our usual echoing. Ready? I want you to echo with me while you're watching this. E, ed, eh. What sound does E make? Eh. Right. Makes the eh sound. Say it with me again. Eh. Good. Here's your next letter. What letter is this? F. Okay, let's do our echoing. F, fun, f. Remember, F makes the f sound. Wait a minute. What sound does F make? Right. F. Okay, next letter. What letter is this? G. So let's do our echoing. G, game, g. Now what sound does G make? I didn't hear you. What was it? G. Very good. And our last letter for today. What letter is this? H. Let's do our echoing. Ready? H, hat. Remember, H is just kind of like a breath sound, kind of like you're breathing out. Okay. Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold up. What sound does H make? Whoa. I couldn't hear you. What was that? Good. Just a very, very breathy sound. Okay. Now that we've reviewed our letter sounds, let's practice writing. All right. Let's start with our capital letter E. So we're going to start at the skyline and go down to the grass line. Then we're going to lift our pencil up, go back to that skyline, draw a line going over from that line on out to the right, then go down to our plane line, make a line going out, and then the grass line, another line going out. And there's our capital letter E. So let's do it again. Skyline to grass line, back up the skyline, go out, plane line, go out, and grass line, go out. Okay? So we're going to do that all the way across this line. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we're going to try. So take your time, don't rush. Go all the way across this top line. All right. Now, if you need more time, you can hit the spacebar on your keyboard. If you don't, well, then we can continue on to a lowercase e. Okay, so for our lowercase e, we're going to be between the grass line and the plane line, right about there. And we're going to draw a line going forward a little bit. We're going to stop. It's going to go up, around, and down like a plane doing a loop-de-loop, and stop right there. Okay, that's our lowercase e. Let's try another one. All right, we're going to start right in between the grass line and the plane line. Go out, up, around, and down, and back up a little. All right, so go ahead and make lowercase e's across the entire line. Okay, if you need more time, go ahead, hit the spacebar, pause the video, and whenever you're ready to move on, just hit that spacebar again and it will unpause the video for you. Okay, but if you're all set to go, let's move on to our next letter. And I'm going to keep hitting back so I can erase all those letters. There we go. And now we're going to move on to our letter F. So here we go. We're going to go from the skyline down to the grass line. Going to lift up our pencil, go back up to that skyline, and go out, and then to the plane line, and just go out a little. All right, let's try it again. Skyline to grass line, pick up your pencil, skyline and out, plane line and out. That's your capital letter F. Now go ahead and finish filling the entire top row, or this top line, with a capital letter F. All right, so if you need more time, you can hit that space bar like we talked about before. But if you're all done, let's move on to our lowercase f. So this time, we're going to start at the grass line right there. Okay, and we're going to start there. We're going to go up. And once you start hitting that skyline, you're going to kind of curve it over like that. Kind of looks like a giant lowercase r, right? And then you're going to pick up your pencil, go to that skyline, or I'm sorry, the plane line, and make a line going out. That's your lowercase f. So let's try it again. Grass line, up and over for to that skyline, and then the plane line, just go out. Okay? So go ahead and make lowercase f's going all the way across this line. All right. If you're all done, let's move on to our next letter. Next, we're going to go to the letter G. So for this, we're going to start right at that skyline. Going to go come around and down, back up to the plane line and back. All right, let's do it again. Skyline, down, around, up to plane line and back. All right, so let's go ahead and fill up this whole line with a capital letter G. And if you notice that if you're making the same mistake I am where it doesn't really arch over, you can fix that. It's something for us to just practice with. All right, go ahead and fill out that whole top row. Just want to do one more. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. See, we all need more practice. That's all it is. The more we practice, the better we get at it. Okay, let's go to our next letter, which is the lowercase g. Now, instead of starting at the skyline, we're going to start at the plane line right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a little circle, right? And we're going to end at that right where we started, right at that dot that I made, see? And then we just drop down to that worm line and we want to hook that worm. Okay, and you'll notice that like the back of the or the front of the G right here is a little flat because we're starting a little further back with this circle for the lowercase g. So you kind of go out first and then around, then come back up a little straight, and then it's going to drop back down, and you're going to hook that worm. Okay, let's do one more. Show you where I'm starting. Excuse me. I'll show you where I'm starting right there at that dot. Gonna come out, around, and down. Meet back up at that spot that I made. Then we're going to drop down and hook that worm. Okay. Now go ahead and fill up this whole line with the lowercase g. All right, if you need more time, go ahead and hit that spacebar and pause the video. But if you're all set to go, let's move on to our next letter, which is the capital H. Now this, we kind of start off like two sticks, right? Start at the plane or the skyline, go down to the grass line. Then we gotta pick up our pencil, move on over, go from the skyline to grass line again, and then we want to connect them on the plane line. See that? That's a capital H. Let's do it again. So I'm going to make little dots to show where each line is going. So skyline to grass line, skyline to grass line, and then we go onto this plane line and we connect the sticks. There you go, capital H. So go ahead and make capital H's going all the way across that line. Okay, if you're all done, let's move on. But if you need more time, just hit that space bar. All right, next on this middle line here, we're going to do our lowercase h. Remember, we're going to start at that skyline, okay? We're going to start skyline, drop all the way down to the grass line, bounce back up, and over back down to the grass line. So skyline, down to the grass line, and it bounces up, and it makes a turn at the plane line and comes back down. Okay, let's try it again. So skyline to grass line, you bounce back up and over and down. And that's your lowercase h. So go ahead and write lowercase h's going all the way across the line. All right, everyone. Well, that's the end of our little Wilson's refresher for some letter sounds and how to write these letters. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. I hope you stayed busy. Make sure that you never give up. Keep trying, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.